The New York Federal Reserve came out with a new study recently that blows a major hole in one of Donald Trump's favorite talking points, and that is that China is the one paying those tariffs he put in place. Don't worry, American citizens, as he likes to tell us, China is paying those, and the Treasury is just rolling in that dough, that Chinese dough. American citizens, you're not paying a penny of this. Don't worry about it. But again, the New York Federal Reserve, the central bank, came out and said, yeah, that's not true at all. In fact, American citizens are paying for the tariffs. They're the ones picking up the bill. And they're doing it to the tune now of $40 billion per year. That's $40 billion per year that Americans are paying, not Chinese manufacturers shipping stuff to our country. Because the New York Federal Reserve also pointed out that, guess what? China hasn't changed their prices. China's still charging the same amount. And because of that, we're the ones having to pay the tariffs. China's not bowing to Donald Trump's pressure. They're not lowering prices to compete over here. The only thing that's actually happening in terms of price differences is that American manufacturers who aren't even subjected to the tariffs are raising their prices to keep up with the added price tags going on to those tariffed goods. So we're getting screwed no matter what we do. You buy American, well, they raise their prices just because they could. You buy Chinese, you're paying extra because it's tacked on with that tariff now. China's doing fine. The U.S. government itself is doing fine. As Trump says, they're rolling in that dough. It's just the rest of us, everybody else that got screwed out of $40 billion in the last 12 months. That's $40 billion that could have literally gone to anything else. Because let's not forget, these are consumers. American consumers, the working class who are paying these tariffs. Everybody else is passing it on to us. $40 billion that we could have spent on anything else. $40 billion that would have been re-injected into the economy instead of going and sitting in the Federal Reserve. That's what happened. $40 billion taken out of economic activity. And that's how we need to look at this. But we also need to stop listening to Donald Trump's lies, not just about the tariffs, to be honest, quite possibly about every single thing. Because that is all the man knows how to do, is lie about crap. And that's what's happening right now. The Federal Reserve, the New York Federal Reserve, their study that came out this week, this is not the first one to tell us this. It's not even the third or fourth one to tell us that we're the ones paying the tariffs. Economists have been telling us that. Other studies have been proving that. We know this to be true. But Trump's going to keep telling the lie. And every time he does, go find one of these studies. Maybe it's this one, maybe it's one of the previous ones we've discussed, but whatever it is, find it and send it to him. Print it out and send a copy to the White House. Copy the link and reply to one of his tweets with it. That's what I want everybody to start doing. Let's let him know that we know the truth. It's not going to change what he says, but it is going to let him know that his lies aren't resonating anymore. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.